Hi there. So we're looking at the USD charts for the non-farm payroll, which is due in less than 5 minutes. So what do we have? We've got 4 charts: the GBP USD, USD Japan, USD CAD, and Euro USD. So they're all set to 1-minute charts, so they're very up and down at the moment. And as we approach 1:30 UK time, which is when the non-farm payroll gets released, 8:30 US time. So you'll see them pop up and down as buying and selling is going on, and it goes a little bit quiet, and then right on the dot it can either go absolutely ballistic, or if it's a damp squib and there's not much to report on the non-farm payroll front, i.e. it meets expectations, you don't get much movement. But I've seen these charts go absolutely mad when expectation is bucked either up or down, and you may get some whiplash. It may shoot up and then shoot down, then shoot back up again, but it's always exciting to watch and see what happens. So let's just watch for a few more minutes. We've got about less than 4 minutes now. If we just show you what we've got on the chart, top left here we've got the market watch window where we've got the 4 currency pairs, the bid and the ask price, and to the right of those we've got the spread, and you'll find that the spread can widen considerably when we get the news release. So at the moment that's showing in points, so you've got, for example, for the Euro USD you've got about 10 points, about 1 pip, which is quite a good spread. That will widen as we get closer to the 1:30 time. Now, of course, you could be trading this. I don't recommend you do. It gets a bit hairy, and in my experience you just can never get your trades on unless you're one of the big boys. So it's best to watch from the sidelines, enjoy the spectacle, but don't actually try and trade. You'd be lucky if you get a trade on and the spread will be so wide and it whipsaws all over the place. So unless you're a really experienced trader, just stay by the sidelines and watch. Okay, so less than 3 minutes now. We can see in the top window the market watch. We've got 15:28, which is the server time. So that will vary depending, or be the same, but obviously your local time will vary depending where you are in the world watching this going on. Bearing in mind there's probably thousands upon, well, hundreds of thousands of traders all watching these screens to see what happens when the news is released. So a little bit quiet at the moment. If we take the Euro USD down here, the bottom right window, we're looking, if you look at the price, the last 3 digits, they're all in points because it's 5 digits on this particular broker. But each of these, what we've got here, yeah, a couple of pips, 1 pip, 1.5. So it doesn't take much for the price to shoot up. It looks impressive, it looks like it's really shot up, but in reality when you check against the grid on the side it's only a few pips. So when it does, and when these things go, you can get 200 pip jumps, which is phenomenal. Okay, so we're into the last minute now, 40 odd seconds to go, and so no one knows quite which way it's going. I haven't checked the expectation yet. I just want to see for myself the reality of when the news goes. Personally, I'm hoping the dollar will recover slightly and shoot up, but that's just my preference. Nothing to do with the real world. It does. The market does what the market does, of course. Okay, so we're down to our last 10 seconds. So hang on tight. Things are hotting up, and you can see the prices jumping. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Wow, look at those moves. So the dollar looks good, but it could well bounce back. So it's not, okay, what are we talking? 8 pips, yeah, not too big, 40, 50 pips. Yeah, it looks like the dollar's been well received, shooting up. Now what you'll find will happen is it will reach a point where it's exhausted. The buyers are in buying the dollar, and then it will sag back down again, and then it sort of bounces around a bit, and it normally sags down to, in Fibonacci terms, probably around the halfway mark, depending on how much impetus and how much the buyers are really pushing the price. Okay, so yeah, it's sort of settling down now. But it may have another surge, as the news isn't always released in that second. There are other bits that sort of get tagged on as well, so you'll see it shoot one way and then another bit of news comes out and it can shoot the other way. But the old pound's dropping. Pound's dropped about 40 pips. Dollar against the Canadian dollar, that's where we're 62. Yeah, so about 50-60 pips. So they're all around the 40 to 60 odd pip mark, which is if you were in that trade and it went your way, very nice indeed. Thank you. So as you see on the minute charts, each minute that goes past, it strikes a bar. So we're into their third minute now after the news announcement, and settling down. So if you were a retail trader, and you could probably get in now and perhaps go against and sort of take the rebound. Here it comes, starting to rebound back down again. If we draw that Fibonacci, let's see if we can see how accurate that is. Let's go for the Euro USD. So that's Fibonacci. Okay, it could come back to, let's draw a line here, this 50, sometimes it's between the 38 and the 50, if it bounces back, of course. So a bit of a retracement, but now it's sort of carrying on its merry way. So there's a little bit of retracement, and now it's surging forward again. So that will probably keep going for a few more minutes, I would imagine, and then the market sort of takes stock, thinks about what it's going to do next. So really, I just wanted to show you the what it looks like from the sidelines. The dollar, when a non-farm payroll announcement happens once a month, generally, and early on in the month on the Friday. So always exciting to see what's going on. Anyway, that's it for today. My name's Tim Titchmarsh, Deck Chair Trader. Hope you enjoyed that bit of excitement on a Friday morning, Friday afternoon, depending where you are. Okay, thanks very much.